Good morning, Mount Zion. Here are your ministry news, fellowship, and outreach opportunities for the month of August.
I attended the Spiritual Gifts 2 class. It gives you an insight into understanding the gifts that you possess and how you can use them for the kingdom. You actually got to meet people that operate in their giftings and then also do an inventory so you can see what your gifts are. And what surprised me and was very interesting was that my gifts have changed since the first time I took the inventory. And I can actually see the changes, and I'm interested in taking more classes to see how I can operate better and these new gifts that I'm discovering as I work in the ministry.
The class that I attended was Power of a Praying Woman. It was at a time where I had just lost my mom. I was in a low place, really in a danger place because I had stopped praying and I just really wasn't communing with God. And I would attend this class and attend late sometimes because I didn't want to pray at the beginning. And I would find these women worshiping and just praising God. And, they would even just have us to, just pray out loud, not just within our minds. And it was just invigorating. It was just one of the best classes that I've taken in a long time. And I just thank God how He used them and, how they was just there. And I'm just grateful. I'm just thankful for that class being offered.
Discipleship Institute classes are starting up again. Visit www.mountzionNashville.org to register.
My name is Consuela Brown and I'm involved in the Single Parent Ministry. The Single Parent Ministry is a brand new ministry and we've been doing things since about April of this year, so I've been involved since then. The benefits of me serving in this ministry is to actually listen to the other single parents who are empowered and inspired by my story and to know that they are ready to go after whatever dream that God has placed in their life or on their heart, and to know that we can be open and talk about it. It's not a stigma of, oh, you're a single parent and you're a teen, let's be quiet. No, it's I'm a single parent, I'm gonna be strong, I'm gonna move forward, and I'm gonna get everything that God has for me and my child. To encourage someone to be a part of this ministry, the Single Parent Ministry, I would actually ask them to first pray about it and talk to God. You might have a passion for being a single parent. You might have a passion for youth. You might have a passion for just singles. So I would encourage you to just pray and ask God, Lord, what is my passion, Lord? Where will my gifts be used the most? My name is Consuela Brown and I'm involved in Mount Zion Ministries.
For more information concerning any Mount Zion ministry, visit www.mountzionNashville.org. Click on the Ministry Connect button or email us at getinvolved@mountzionNashville.org.
Understand that when you come into the house of God, you come to minister as well as to be ministered to. And Jesus said, and these signs shall follow them. Someone say, I'm closer to Him now. I can feel when He calls me now. I can hear Him when He speaks to me now. I know when He's moving on me now. And I came to tell somebody that the day of your deliverance is just about come. You see, whatever God has to do to get you out of where you need to get out of, He'll do what He has to do. He can break the rules because He makes the rules. There's somebody who's been through some trouble and somebody who's been through some trials. That's the one I want to hear from. This is God through His supernatural.
Tonight we're going to talk about gluttony and sloth. Eating too much and doing too little. The definition I want you to really focus in on, though, is to be greedy, a voracious eater. It's associated with stubbornness, rebellion, disobedience, drunkenness, wastefulness. Think about that for a moment. The way in which you deal with gluttony can have long-term implications on every other area of your life. The medical world has now come to realize that gluttony is a major cause for many modern-day illnesses. Sloth is defined as spiritual or emotional Apathy, neglecting what God has spoken, or being physically and emotionally inactive. 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 When they went looking for Jesus at 12 years old, he was in the temple. And he made a statement that has an implication about keeping it moving. Jesus, what you doing? Why are you in here? He says, because I'm about my Father's business. The root word for business is busy. I'm busy doing what my Father assigned me to do. And all throughout his ministry, he stayed busy doing what his Father called him to do. Everything that traps you up, everything that causes you to miss destiny, were those things that prevented you from being busy. But if you're busy doing what God wants you to do, that's called productivity. And that's where fruit is.
For more information regarding today's announcements, visit MountZionNashville.org and click the What's Happening tab. Also available is the online bulletin, or go mobile and download Mount Zion mobile app for media, news, and more.